Hey, shalom, family. Most High in Christ bless. Officer Abishai with IUIC, Indiana. And we need y'all to subscribe. Subscribe to our Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube, our Twitter. Let's get them numbers up and give us a like on the video. Most High in Christ bless.
I'm Zacchaeus. So what we're doing over here, we are back up from a little bit. What we're doing over here, we're teaching our people, Adrian, who we are. The world colors are making black. Come see this. The world colors are making blacks, West Indian, Haitian, Puerto Rican, and all these. That's what the world colors.
Right.
But over here, that's what God colors. If you are a so-called African American, guess what? You are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
If you call yourself West Indian, Jamaican, guess what you are? You are an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
If you are a so-called Haitian, you are an Israelite from the tribe of Levi. You see what God colors.
Right.
If you are a so-called Cuban, too, from the tribe of Manasseh. Puerto Ricans from the tribe of Ephraim. You see what God colors. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Today we are being called by anything the white men want to put on us. You understand?
Right.
Let me ask you this though. What's your father's nationality?
What's my father's nationality?
Yes, ma'am.
Black?
Black. Would he be like, okay, Haitian black, Jamaican black, what kind of black?
I don't know. I didn't have a relationship with my father, so I don't know.
Okay, he's black. He's black, okay? But let me show you about the black people, right? Give me Jeremiah 14:2. You can come over here if you want. Give me Jeremiah 14:2. Because we are over here to teach our people something different.
Right.
All our life, we have been taught we neighbors. You nobody. That's why, no disrespect, when we see each other, not just her. But once we find out who we are, no, that's not just her. That is an Israelite.
That's right.
Read that for me, brother.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2.
Read it.
To the morning,
So it said the Jews, they in mourning. We don't.
and the gates thereof language.
Our leaders are weak. We don't really have any leaders.
Right.
What that Nicki Minaj, that's a leader they give us.
Right, Cardi B.
Cardi B, that's a leader they give us. They got them Kevin Hart. You know what he gonna do? Make us laugh?
Right.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm about to die. You trying to make? Come on, man. Those are
Bring it out.
the leaders that gave us. And pretty sure they're gonna make that. What's that new one that came up? The one that say
Sexy Red.
that's her name, Sexy Red. They gonna make her. Yeah. Her booty hole. This. They gonna make her a leader. You laughing, but you know it's true.
That's right.
Read that verse again, my brother.
14 and verse 2. To the morning,
So the real Jews, the tribe of Judah, we don't.
and the gates thereof language.
We ain't got no leader. They too weak. Even the pastors who are supposed to be leaders, but guess what? They're teaching us lies. They say this man was Jesus. But when you read the Bible, Jesus looked just like a regular Negro on the street.
That's right.
We don't.
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
You say the Jews are black. So the question is, Adrian, right? If the Jews supposed to be black and Hispanics and Native Indian, who them people in Jerusalem? They not the real Jews.
Teach.
What they do, they take your nationality, they call you a nigga, and they take the precious name that you supposed to have.
Right.
We don't. As a matter of fact, drop that, give me Isaiah 65 and 15. And then we're going to prove to you how we know that we the real Jews. We're going to go in our history to prove that. Because if you don't know where you come from, you don't know why. Where you going, right?
That's right. Bring it out.
We can only know where we come from by learning our history.
Right.
Right.
Read that from us.
Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 15. And ye shall leave your name.
God says to the real Jews, the Israelites, look, you're going to leave your name. If you leave your name, what does that mean? Your name is Adrian, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say nobody's going to get, no one is, you leave that name, Adrian. What would you be called now?
I don't know what you mean what I'd be called right now.
Yeah, if you leave your name, Adrian, what would you be called? Anything else except Adrian.
Yeah.
That is why one nation of people, the 12 tribes of Israel, we are not called American blacks, West Indian, Haitian, Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican, Guatemala, so on and so forth. We one nation, but we are being called by so many different nationalities. So we left our name Israel for what?
For a curse.
For what?
For a curse.
What's a curse?
You said what's a curse?
Yes, ma'am.
How can I explain a curse? It's something that they put on you that you can't get rid of.
Well,
Basically.
yeah, no, well, yeah. A curse is us leaving our name for a different name. That's a curse. A curse is a bad thing. You can't call African American, Haitian, Jamaican, black. Guess what that is? That's a curse.
That's right.
And God never called you that. But why are we calling ourselves that today? Because of this. Because of the thing that happened to us in our history. Go to Deuteronomy 28. Let me ask you this, Adriana. What do you know happened to us in our history? Whatever you remember, you seen, just let us know.
I don't believe anything that they taught us in history because wasn't none of it true to begin with.
You said what? None of it true?
No.
Like what? What part of it was not true?
About Europeans being the first here. Europeans being the first here. How can I say it?
Hey, you can't talk. We want to hear everything. Hey, this is not that Christian church. We want to hear you. If you say something, don't worry. Hey, sis, come on. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? But we want to hear what you got to say.
Bring it over.
Get it off your chest, sis. Come on. They say European was the first people here. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay, what else do they say?
A bunch of other stuff that I really don't remember, but I just know it wasn't true. They keep changing the history.
Right.
Every year is something different.
Okay, well, this is a slave ship, right? Thank you very much, my brother. Where's the other one? There's not another one. Okay, this is, what do you see over here? Matter of fact,
Slave ship, right?
did slavery happen? Yes or no?
Yes.
So maybe, oh, thank you very much, sir. Maybe some part of it is true, right?
Right.
We know slavery happened. Did we come over here on slave ship?
Yeah.
You can come through. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Go ahead. What do you see over here?
That's a slave ship.
Slave ship. Who's on it?
Us.
The people that look like you and I.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
God called them Israelites, right?
Right.
Black, Hispanics, and Indian all on them slave ship.
Right.
You see us over here? What's going on over here?
Like we're getting whipped.
We
Getting
get
punished by the white people.
we about to get whipped. Okay, and then what else? You could come through, sis. Don't be scared. We being sold.
That's right.
Yeah. So we know we came over here. Well, they came over here. They forced us to come over here on slave ship, right?
Right.
When we got off the slave ship, were we sold?
Yep.
We were sold. What else? What else? They whip our mothers. They whip our sisters. You gotta understand, from Africa to over here, on a boat is about 3-6 months. What you think they were doing to the women? Whipping them, doing all kind of evil to them.
Bring it over.
But the thing is, we came in the Bible to find out why did that happen to us as a people. It ain't happened to no Chinese. It ain't happened to no Arab. It only happened to a certain group of people. That's just us.
That's true.
So why did it happen to us specifically? I'm going to show you. Give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 45. Hey, while I'm talking, if you got any question, just ask a question. We want to know. The part that they say European was here first, that's a lie. And we're going to prove that out of the Bible. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
So God is speaking to who right now?
Us.
Who's us?
Us.
Go ahead. If I go, hey, I want you to be specific, because if there's an Arab dude here, a Chinese dude here, and I say us, that includes them too, right? But if just
the tribes of the Israelites.
yeah, so when you say us, we gotta be specific, right? So God is speaking to who again?
The tribes of Israel.
The Israelites. I got you, sis. Let's prove it. 1 and 1. Deuteronomy 1 and 1. We're gonna prove it. You're very smart. Stay like that. Don't go to the Christian church, because if you do, you're just gonna get dumb. That's what I'm saying. We're not from number.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
We're gonna find out who was God talking to.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So everything we about to read, Moses spake come to who?
Israel.
That's it, nobody else.
Right.
Make it very plain and simple. Go back to Deuteronomy 28. God only speaking to the Israelite. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45.
So what does God say to the Israelite?
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
God says to the Israelite, look, all these evil things, these curses, they're going to come on you. Read.
And shall pursue thee
He said to the Israelites, wherever you go, these evil things, these bad things, they're gonna follow you. Wait.
And overtake thee.
They're gonna overtake you, wait.
Till thou be destroyed.
Now we destroy. We destroy because the vast majority of us, we think we African American. We think we Haitian. We think we whatever else.
Teach.
We forgot that we're on the Israelite.
Right.
God says curses were going to come on the Israelite. So now, what is the curse? Was slavery a curse?
Yeah.
Teach up. Bring it out.
So a curse would be what? Bad things.
Bad things that follow us.
Right. Well, God gonna show you everything, every bad thing that will happen to the Israelite if they didn't keep God's laws. Wait. No. 46. What's in 46? Thank you.
46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So these bad things, the thing we are about to read, will happen to the Israelite. They will be on the Israelite for a sign.
Right.
What does the sign do?
Is it supposed to show us something?
Absolutely right. Show us some. Like for example, if I'm going to there's a gas station right here, Kroger gas station, right? And there's a Wingstop right here. If you go to Wingstop to get you like a 2-piece, why would you not go to Kroger?
Why wouldn't I go to Kroger?
Yeah.
I already went to Wingstop. Why go
Yeah,
to
because
Kroger?
Wingstop, you try to get wings.
Yeah.
This sign say wings.
Right.
So likewise, this evil thing, this bad thing that will happen to the Israelite will be just on the Israelite to show them who they are in the latter days.
That's right.
Now, verse 68. Now we're going to read this thing. You're going to tell us who they happen to.
Verse 68.
Wait, did you read 46? We didn't finish it. Okay, finish it. Let's finish it.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
That's why we're still suffering, just like our people back then.
Bring it out.
Teach.
They used to call them niggers and blacks. We're still being called niggers and black. Today they just give you African American. These are the niggers. Read 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
So God is saying, talking to who again?
The Israel.
The Israelites.
That's right.
But you stay with me. What did he say will happen to the Israelite?
He said that they was going to bring, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that
Hey,
last piece.
we're here for you. We'll read it again. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
What he said will happen to the Israelite?
He's going to bring us into Egypt.
Okay, so now let's find out what Egypt means. Because what we're doing, we really teaching you right now.
Right.
This in the church where the pastor with one verse, and then he spent 4 hours saying how much cheeseburgers he ate last night. Listen, I'm saying, but go ahead, let's find out what Egypt means in the Bible.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of
The
Egypt,
land of Egypt, what do God call Egypt?
out of the house of bondage.
What does that mean, bondage?
House of bandage.
Yeah,
Is that
bondage.
because they was wrapping people, the mummies? Is that why it's supposed to be the house of bandages?
No, not bandage, bondage.
Bandage.
Like, would you say slavery bondage?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are held bound, you captives, you can't go nowhere. Right.
Right.
So God is calling Egypt what? Slavery.
Right.
Go back to 68. This is gonna make it plain for you. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Stop. The Lord will bring you back into slavery. We don't.
again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
There was ship right there. What is that?
Talk about slave ships.
Slave ship. There you go. Hey, Julian, you very smart. Most grown-ass people react. They don't know what's going on. Watch this. This is what happened to us. God said this was going to only happen to the Israelites.
That's right.
So if it happened to us, who are we?
We Israelites.
That's it.
Right.
You see how the Bible is simple to people who know it? The Bible is very simple. So, now, quick question for you, Julian. We know we got over here on slave ship, right? What else did they do to us? When we got off the slave ship, what did they do to us?
They sold us.
They did what?
They sold us.
And what else?
They raped us.
They raped us. You know, the men was getting whipped too. The low boat, man, people nasty, man. Sheesh. But so you said they sold us, right? We're going to see if that's in the Bible. Because God says to the Israelites, look, you're going to go to slavery on slave ship. You know that happened to us. But we know we was being sold. Right. Let's see if God said that's going to happen to us too. Wait.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Now, this is the last captivity. This is the last slavery coming into. Wait.
And there ye shall be sold.
What?
Ye shall be sold.
What the word sold mean?
Gonna sell us again.
Huh?
They gonna sell us again.
Were we sold?
Yeah, we was sold.
So that's what I'm saying. We got here on slave ship and they were selling us. Nigga sold to Master Charles.
Bring it out. Teach.
Nigga sold to Master Jean Pierre.
Bring it out.
Your last name, man, Willie, your last name, because your last name is supposed to be Israelite.
That's right.
Because that's who we are. But you got a last name, you don't gotta give it to us. But that's a slave man last name.
Right.
If your last name is Charles, a white man can be passing by, like, you know what? My grandfather owned you. You can't say no. Because we were being sold, whatever name the master had that bought you, they put that on you. They put it on you. That's why most of our people be like, hey, I'm Johnson. No, you're not. You're an Israelite. That's who you are. So we know who was being sold. Continue.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
The people that was buying us, what nation are they?
They're Europeans.
The European. What did God call them? I got you, sister. Do it again.
And there you shall be sold.
Who are being sold unto the European. What does God call them?
Your enemies.
They're not your friend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Teach.
They're not your friend. That's why they can shoot you on the street and be like, oh shit, I don't know why I did that. Because they're your enemy.
Right.
That's why they make sure the men, the women stay in sin. They make sure our house divided. Black women say, hey, can no man tell me what to do? Black men say, man, these hoes and shit. We gotta be real with each other, right?
Right.
That's why they say they make sure our house divided. They make sure they pay stupid boys, stupid rappers money to make disgusting songs about our women. Sexy Red, them Lil Wayne. What else we got? We got, give me some more.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Drake, all these dumbass rappers.
Right.
They're not helping us. They're pushing songs. Why would you have a song that say your stuff is pink, your other stuff is black? That's destroying us. Your enemy pay these people big money. But the more destroy you stay, guess what? The more they got you in slavery.
Bring it out. Right.
The more money they can make off you.
Right.
With that from me, big brother. Yes.
Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold into your enemies for bondmen.
For who?
For bondmen.
Slave men and who else?
And bond women.
See that? Slave men and slave women.
Right.
Both of us were slave. Go ahead.
And no man shall buy you.
That word buy right there simply says no man could save you, because back then you could buy a slave, like way back then you could buy a slave. I'm gonna buy him to get him out of slavery.
Right.
Nobody was able to do that. What you got? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They're sending us right here, right? You see that? Negroes, that's what they used to call us. They're sending us right here. They're also sending us right here. So we know we was being bought. So what does it mean no man will buy? No man was gonna be able to save you. That's why I don't know if you ever heard of Nat Turner.
No, can't say I have.
That's a great leader that rise up fighting against the European for us.
Yeah.
The movie Birth of a Nation. You go watch the new one though.
I don't think I watched the new
Hey,
one.
go watch the new one. You got Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. They all rise up and say, we tired of this oppression. But God said no man was going to be able to save you. Why? Because the only thing that can save us is come back and keep God's laws.
Right.
But remember, you said the woman was being raped, right? Yes.
Verse 30.
So we just want you to stay with us. What we're doing over here, we're proving our nationality in the Bible.
Right.
We're not black, Hispanics, or Native Indian. We are the real Jews. That's who we are.
Right.
You know who knows that? The elite in society. That's why now they say, oh shit, these niggas waking up. Don't do what? Don't teach them the history. Because by your history, you're going to find out what? Jesus Christ is a black man. God is black. Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ, is black.
Right.
I'm an Israelite. So now you're walking with different pride. You no longer say my booty hole is brown. You say something else now. You say I'm an Israelite from the whatever tribe. You understand?
That's right.
Where's that from, bro?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife.
Betroth means to engage. Back then you engage somebody that's your wife. Go ahead.
And another man shall lie with her.
What they not doing that? This is your wife, but master came in, boom, break their house and whip your wife. And there's nothing bad. Thank you for them. Bad wenches. And there's nothing we could do about it. You know how to break a man mentally? You see your wife getting raped, you're supposed to do something, but then nothing you can do.
Right.
That's something that happened to us. That didn't happen to no Jewish men. That didn't happen to no Arab, no Chinese. That only happened to the so-called black Hispanics in the division. Why?
That's right.
Once again, because we are the best people on the planet. Watch this.
Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein.
Okay. What happened to our sons and daughters?
They got sold too.
They got sold too. A lot of these people are pedophiles.
Yeah.
When they sold them, what you think the world was doing to them?
They was raping them too.
Yeah,
Whatever they
it.
wanted to do to them.
Mm-hmm. Verse 32. You're right. You're 100% right. It's not every day you find a sister that actually knows something. Right. No disrespect. You're very smart. Go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32.
Bring it up.
Thy sons and thy daughters
Your sons and your daughters
shall be given unto another people.
they come take our sons and daughters. When you watch the movie Woo, this lady was crying all day for her child.
Right.
We had no military man. Go ahead, keep on reading.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
That means you watching them coming to take your child from you.
Right.
I think they used to sell them every Friday. That's why they got Black Friday, right?
Right.
Every Friday. You know, damn.
Is that
Damn.
where Friday came from?
Yeah.
That's right.
Damn, man.
Bring it over.
Damn, bro, my step gonna come take my child today.
Teach.
Hey, no, run. Act dumb, act stupid. That's why still today, you know, you a lot of us don't want to call our sons and daughters smart and beautiful, because back then, if they caught reading, master would be like, oh, that's a good little nigga right there. Yeah, we're gonna
right.
buy him.
That's right.
So today, we disrespected our little boys. Hey, you dumb, man, get your leg. You understand? So our sons and daughters was being taken away from. You can see that they coming to take them. But you know ain't now you can do. So all you do is cry all day. You try to hate on master, but ain't now you can do. Go ahead.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
What the word might mean? What is that? Like might.
Like yeah, strong strength,
No power.
no power.
They have no power. Still today, they come take your kids from what you gonna do. In 2019, 66 black women went missing. We know that they went missing. No, excuse me, that's 66,000. But that was just an estimate. So that
98,000.
not yet today. But remember, those are just estimates.
Right.
So that means there's a lot more.
Right.
They're still taking our sons from us. They're still doing it. They're still taking our daughters from us. So now all these things happen. Why? That's the question. We know we're the Israelites. We know we're God chosen people.
They want to keep us enslaved.
Why? But why did God let that happen to us?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm glad you say that. Let's prove it out of the Bible. 15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Bring it up.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
God says it's going to happen. You're not going to listen to what I have to say. Don't do this, you go do something else. Keep my laws, you're going to decide to not keep my laws. Keep my Sabbath, you go do something totally opposite. So if you don't listen to your God, what will happen?
To observe, to do all his commandments.
All his commandments. You know how the Christian church say the law of God is done away with? That's a lie.
Teach.
God says, look, if you don't keep my laws, what will happen?
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee.
Curses like slavery will do what?
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
See that?
So we basically doing it to ourselves.
Yes. You're very small. You people watch this always say 13 and 9. You're very small. We're doing this to ourselves. I remember 2-3 years ago why Kanye said slavery was a choice. Nobody want to hear that. But if you really look at it, God taught us, look, if you do this, this is what happened.
Right.
And we decided to do this, so slavery happened. So was it a choice? You know what I'm saying? Was it a choice? Watch this.
Hosea chapter 13 and verse 9.
Let's make a statement.
O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself.
Yeah, we did this to ourselves. He said, oh Israel, so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Indian, you, my sister Adrian, we as a people, we destroy our own self.
Teach.
We destroy our own self. Read it again, Jew.
O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself.
We destroy ourselves, we don't.
But in me is thine help.
And God is our help.
That's
you ever
right.
heard it saying, if God be on our side,
Yeah.
who gonna be against us?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nobody.
But guess what we gotta do, right? We gotta come back to the Lord.
That's right.
Right.
So now how do we do that? We know we break his laws. That's why we got over here.
His laws.
That's it. Very wise sister. Very wise sister. We got to come back to God by following his laws. Absolutely right. Second Chronicle. Now, I know you got questions. So when we're done with this, let all your questions out. Right. Give me Second Chronicle 7, verse 14. Following God's laws is prosperous for us. When we follow God's law, can no nation stand against us.
That's right.
You understand? When we follow God's law, can nobody stand against us. That's why they steady pushing fornication, adultery. They pushing smoking. They doing everything that God says don't do. They push it in their hood. So they know once these niggas stay slave, we're good.
Right.
Wait,
This is the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name.
stop. Who is God's people?
Us.
Who's
Israel.
That's
You gotta say who it is. But it's reason why you might be passing by some white man might hear us and he think he a part of God's people too.
Right.
Everyone might be part. Oh yeah, we are gonna know.
Gee.
Only the so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Indian children of the slave trade are
That's
the only one that is God's people.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.